Welcome to Factorio Post-Apocalypse. My name is Nilaus and this is episode 13 of our Let's Play. So we are having this nice little base and let me just start out by, well, we're probably going to have the autosave because I think some time has passed between sessions. So let's recap where we are. And the first thing we do is actually just go grab some stuff in our new hub 2. Hub 2 is out here. There. So as you can see, this one has been operating all the time. So we are now able to grab. Ooh, I'm just driving around on tracks. I just realized there is actually one train on that track. So yeah, that's not safe. Anyway, nothing bad happened. So all right, yeah, okay. So this is still not the right. This is. So we have concrete, and the other thing is actually reinforced concrete. So what we're going to do today is not lay down concrete as much as I love laying down concrete. That is not the agenda for today. The agenda for today is boom, advanced circuits, red circuits. Let's call them advanced. Let's try to use the proper term. Now, I've built these a billion times, so I'm going to build it the same way as usual. So if you've seen me do it before, then you should be familiar. If you're not, pay close attention. This is an awesome build, in my own humble opinion. Let's see if I can remember it now that I've hyped it so much. So the thing is, each one of these is producing 4 per second, 2 per half second, that's 4 per second. Each one of these is taking 6 seconds and then consuming 4. So if I ignore the fact that they're all 0.75. So if I do, see, I'm already making mistakes. So if I take one of these, can support 6 of these ones. So that's good. Do we need that? I don't think so. So on the other side, I'm going to have this one being the output. All these lovely red circuits. And you think you have a lot, but you do not. And what exactly is it I'm doing here? Is that necessary? This one's going in. And that one's going in. Probably not. And I will take this entire thing and replicate it on that side. This is basically going to be a module. So once we build one, we can just build more of them. Like so. Okay. So the intention is, and this is the kind of the interesting part, this is going to be copper on the inside. Copper on the inside part of the belt, which means I'm going to take it in and then 2 out. In and 2 out. That means the copper wires, it goes on the outside belt. That works. That actually does work. So what we need on the inside belt is each of these inside belts are going to be the 2 other components, like a mix of green and plastic here, because there's 2 of each. So green plastic, go on this, and I can copy that one and just place it here and here. Go. So this is basically a unit. Now we do need some work up in front to get it all sorted, but I'm gonna take this one out because you're not gonna like it, are you? We are going to basically build it here. One off. It was literally one off. Crazy. Well, that's why we have the robots. If we didn't have the robots, that would suck. Now, we do have some challenge here. The first thing is, how are we... first thing is, we are going to take... This is going to be copper. Easy peasy. Like that. Then we're going to take... Maybe this is the green circuits. And they'll need to be split. Then I have over here, I have the plastic. They'll also need to be split. I know there's a nice way of doing this, and I think it's actually... Is it when they're right next to each other? We can always move it. That one goes in. That one goes in. That's going to be too close to each other. So what if we just make it one further out? So they start like this. There. That's nice. I like this. I like this a lot. And it actually fits perfectly. The part that doesn't fit is the... yeah, that's not happening. Okay. So I need to get the red circuits out from here. Now this turns into more spaghetti than I would have thought, actually. That's... yeah, I don't know. Am I happy about this? Am I not happy about it? Does feel really weird doing this. I like it. It could probably be a bit closer if I wanted to, if I needed to. Like this thing could be moved there. Doesn't have to, because at some point I'm going to need beacons and they'll be placed here. It's important that I can't do it. Oh, which also means all of this has to be redone. At some point I want to just force in beacons, because we will pretty sure have red circuits being a bottleneck. I could prepare it already now, but that's like preparing a bit too far into the future for my liking. Now this one should be actually be a balance belt, I think. That's copper. Like this, and should also get some kind of something out here somehow. Don't need a lot, but I absolutely need to be able to pick some of these up if I need it, if I want it. Yeah, that one. Just give me 400. Just 400. I'm modest. All right, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. And what I do then is I copy this part and then just spam another one down and spam another one down, and unfortunately not anymore. Ah, I'm missing something, damn it. That's a small thing, but still the fact that it's missing makes it an incomplete. And these will now have both copper on the inside belt and copper cables on the outside belt. However, the copper cable is the only thing that gets picked up. So let's do this one. Boom. And boom. Now we can go down here. Yeah. And I can take this one. Okay, those poor robots, they're just not getting a chance here. You know, robots, I do the belts, you do the Okay, then maybe I don't do the belts. Maybe you do all of it. Oops. Power poles are so easy to place because they have a tendency to snap on top of ghosts. So that's that helps a lot. What are the odds of me not running out of straight lines? The bane of my existence. Alright, we are almost done. Let's see, are we running out of stuff? Nope, doesn't look like we're running out of things. That's great, because we're going to build one more. Now, one of the things that is important is that you don't build all of these assemblers up the top, because if you do it, build it up the top, it'll overfill the belt, and that's not intentional. This way, you will basically, if everything is working correctly, you will have an empty belt on the outside here, and this one will start filling it up. That's not usually how it happens. It starts filling up, but that is not really a problem. So we are in the process of powering things in, or moving things in here. Let's see, and we're gonna get a lot of stuff, like this thing. Off we go. Pretty sure I'm gonna run out. I don't even know if copper is getting out here, but this is also a good opportunity for us to take a look at copper, because this is red circuits are actually using quite a bit of copper. So we might want to go back and deal with the copper just a bit better than we are today, because we only have one belt. Remember that. Yeah. Slowly, meticulously, we are doing this. And at this point, we have completely forgotten to bring copper out, because we haven't used it for anything. There. And once we get more belts of copper, then we need to do some more changes as well. There, now that's happy. In you go. Next up, we have that one. Luckily, they are very close, so I can do this part. And I guess this one is going here. Seems like a good location to build next circuit. This one will be all green. So this is not really getting enough, but it'll probably get more. Let's see if I build it correctly. So these two belts are now splitting nicely, evenly, and you are now in the process of building it. Great. I could put some of these in, but then they'll just be really, really slow. Now this looks like it's not going to get all the way down, but I actually think it can, because these are not really using, not using much. This one is using 2 per second, so yeah, that's pretty much nothing. And it's already saturated. These ones just waiting for last bit, and these are taking 2 per turn, per swing. Just go faster. And it of course needs to fill all of these other ones up before it starts skating all the way down here. But you can see things are working. The last one not quite working, but that's to be expected. And look at that, just like that we have red circuits. Just like that. That was fast and efficient. And I'm really just inclined to do this. That's really a weird way of doing it, but yeah, let's do it. Why so much? Because we always need more red circuits. Red circuits is just one of those that they're producing so slowly that you're looking at, oh, well done. You're looking at it and then go like, yeah, didn't I have some repair packs? Yes, I did. They don't work when I'm inside. Yeah, I think I'll put repair packs down here. That's there's a fair likelihood that I'm going to use it. Okay, pick these up. And go grab some more stuff. With a bit of luck, we can also start straining our green circuit production, because that's kind of pathetic. And let's see, we're gonna get a lot of these, and maybe half of those. Gonna get a lot of these. Not so many undergrounds, actually. What else? Lights. Yeah, lights are good. Take half of lights, that one. And maybe some power poles. Sure. Alright, that should be getting us... They are both green, so I am not in jeopardy of getting run over. I hope. One of my key points with this base is that I want this to be scaled up fast. That means that some of the things might be like this one. It's a nice crisp design that we can continue to work on for a very long time, and it's going to serve us really well. Oftentimes we are going to be running out of red circuits, and as we run out of red circuits, everything just kind of stalls. Let's get them in here. Let's get those in here. They are, after all, doing stuff. Yeah. And let's also mark this. Once you have all of these and produced in the quantities that we are looking at right now, then I will be able to scale up with a lot of robots, roboports, blue science, lots of those good things that we are just eager to get. Because that's also what enables us to... Oh, right, I forgot one thing. Oops. Sorry. Gotta go. There. Whoops. Little bump. Not the greatest idea to fly out from that location, but... Robots, man. Robots. Now we do lights. Ah, yes. Not until we're done with all of these. I'm not going to put in assemblers that's just... Or sorry, inserters. They are too many things I can do wrong. So I'm going to let the robots do that part. And it's not powered yet, so let's get that one. That one. Do we need this? Actually, no. Let me do the bulk things here. Like this. Like this. That's a lot of belt painting. This one will then go here. This is just going to be one belt for now. Might be more later. Let's take this. So that's where we need to get up to the copper belt. Here. And as you can probably see, copper is not going to keep up with this. Right, so let's, whoops, that one, in with you. And things are working. I Let's make sure that we get all of the stuff placed all the way down here. I think that's it. Yeah, we have more than 19 in our inventory. That means that all the ones that we have, idle ones that could fly out if there was something that they could do. Great. Oops. Okay, great. Got all my 49 robots. 49 is the exact number of robots I want. And the thing is though, it's actually going both directions though. There. Ah. I'll just send you off in the right direction. Whoa, look at the plastic. Look at the plastic. It's dead. Oh no, plastic is dead. Maybe I've strained it a bit too much. Just maybe. Also interesting how it's not consistently... What if I do this thing? And then I do... This is 2 lane balances next to each other. There. So now they are lane balanced, and the reason why they're not working is simply because I'm not getting enough. From down here, these are working, but we are just not getting enough from here. Of course, this is a small oil deposit, so having... This is to be expected that it's not keeping up, but still a bit disappointing. But it also means, yeah, plastic or basically oil is going to be a bit of an issue here. As soon as we get some speed modules, they're going straight in there. But things are flowing, that's nice. The things we need to do. Oh, hello. Oh, you wanted to go there. Nice. See. This one now needs to go into the 2 production locations. The 2 hubs, that one. And it has to go into this one. Which means I need that one to jump, and then I can merge it together there. That's actually not even gonna work, so I can do it this way. Yeah. And I will just get it all the way in because it's going in on this belt. Sweet. And I'm going to do the same on the other one. Somewhere right there. This will be the last place that it goes in. And as we do this, we can now see that this will be complete. We can then start making the stack inserters, which will be nice to get stack inserters just like that. Stack inserters, here we come. That's the first place, and as we get this, we're actually getting some speed modules as well. That's actually not bad. You wouldn't mind getting some speed modules, because I think we're actually, in terms of power, we're actually doing okay. So I might want to do some speed modules, take these out, and then do this one instead. And just have this one stacked to 1. And I will get some wire connections. Wire connections should always be hard-coded to this corner, in my opinion. Then I know where to find it. And this one will only start working when the content here is greater than 25. And we just copy there. Of course, it's not going to happen. But the great thing about this is we are getting more speed modules. First thing we're going to do speed modules for is speed moduling the speed modules. Give us 40% extra crafting speed. Lovely. And we can take these, and they will now go into that one. So we are already putting it to good use. This one is maybe slightly, ever so slightly overscaled. Whoops! But we can do other stuff with it. Now I'm thinking of something here. That's actually, yeah. What am I gonna do when I need to to do the processing, the advanced processing? I kind of forgot to leave room for it because that should be 1 row and 2 rows, and then all of this should be shifted over to a 2. It's not exactly something I'm eagerly waiting to do. Okay, so we have now 8, and I need. Then I'd have 12. Just want a few more. That one. How fast can I make it myself? I can make some myself. Yeah. What is that? 10 plus 3. Let's get that one and get that one. That's 16. That's just what we need. So I don't need to build them myself. Watch before crossing the road. Damn you. They are mining speed 1 per second. Boom, 1.4. It's not much, but we gotta get whatever we can. Yeah, oil is certainly not keeping up, and that's because of the basic oil processing thing there. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How come I have 1 left? Oh, that's because I've crafted 1, probably. Yeah, so this is good. We have now sped up this part. It's not much. It's still not very much, but it is what it is. And it's going in here. Once we start demanding this, it's also going to be crazy. So now I kind of look like an idiot for scaling it up so much at this moment. I had forgotten how bad this was. Yeah. Whatever. Eventually, once we solve some things, maybe if I just think of it, then that is a decent size. That could be helping with that. So yeah, this could also be some liquefaction as well at a certain later point. But this should, even though this one is going, then this is going to be empty. This one is also kind of empty. Ha. All right, need more oil. There's no way. There's just no way I can get more oil like this. Not on this island, but that's fine. That's just a bit of a challenge for this playthrough, I guess. So we build a nice giant base that is a bit too big for what we can support. Well, that would be the first time that happens, isn't it? Alright, so next time we are going to apply all of our measly red circuits, and we're going to take the red circuits, we're going to take the sulfur, we're going to take our engines, and up here we are going to make some blue science. Once we have the blue science, then I think the first one we might want to do is advanced oil processing, because that can turn a lot of water what we are having here. So basically, instead of, we're going to get 25 plus 45 plus 55, so that's 125 oil outputs for every 100 put in, while the one we have currently is only 45 out for every 100 in. So yeah, definitely we need the advanced oil processing, and together with that we need the yeah, so this is definitely going to be the first research we do, even though there are other good ones as well. And then we will do the cracking. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we have made a big stride forward. Lots of red circuits, although there's a bit of plastic shortage, but that's just the way it goes. Right, so thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for following. Thank you for all your good comments and all the likes. I really appreciate the support that you get for the series. I am having a blast playing something as basic as vanilla. Something about the setting here means that even though we're not really using the setting currently, then just knowing that I have this thread out here and I can't just go clear it because it's behemoth. So we're going to have to figure out ways to do that, and then we're going to go out here, see what's out there, but I want the blue science. So basically, long-term plan, I'm going to get the blue science running, clear this out, also the oil processing, clear this out, start exploring out here while all the red science, damn it, red science is processing, because that's important. It needs to be processing, and then we can go out and see what is out here. I think that's going to be blue science, oil processing, then clear this, and then go out. That's that doesn't mean that it's 4 episodes, but it's sort of the short-term plan, and definitely not going into production science or utility science before we get to the other side of this and go explore into the city. But we want to have a good base that actually operates well. Oh, we also need to scale up copper. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you next time. And as always, stay effective.